Erev Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat kedoshim. This week we're going to read one of the most famous mitzvot that we have. It's Ve'ahavta l'racha kamocha, you should love your neighbor as yourself, which Rabbi Akiva says on that mitzvah that this is a fundamental principle in the Torah. It was Rabbi Akiva that had to teach it because 24,000 of Rabbi Akiva died because they weren't able to respect each other, and they got into disputes, and in these disputes they couldn't at the end find peace. Rabbi Akiva, after his 24,000 students died, he goes and finds 5 more students. One of them is Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai. Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai is the one that came with the Zohar, that taught the Zohar with the other students, and Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai testified in the Zohar that the only way that they could teach it and can transfer it to the next generation is because they loved it with love to each other. Meaning that Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai and the other rabbis were able to bond together even though they had disputes. It's always something that is natural when you're dealing with opinions, and that's why the Zohar still exists with us today. We're after Yom HaAtzmaut, and Yom HaAtzmaut unfortunately is still a day of dispute in Am Yisrael, but still we need to remember ourselves that just after Yom HaAtzmaut tomorrow we're going to read Parashat Kedoshim Ve'ahavta l'racha kamocha, that even that we have dispute, we need to be like the students of Rabbi Akiva, who are Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai and his students, they were able to love each other rather than the previous 24,000 students that they got into the dispute so much that they couldn't respect each other afterward, and that's why they had to die. So if Am Yisrael, if we want to continue on living, we need to, even though that we have disputes, to respect each other, and ve'ahavta l'racha kamocha. Shabbat Shalom.